Today I'm going to be installing a USB charger, universal USB charger. This one here is a iConnect from, but this one's the USB CK1 from Best Buy, 30 bucks. Universal USB charger. I'm installing into my younger sister's 2011 Lancer SC. It's got the auxiliary input port, but it didn't come with a USB charger, so I'm gonna be installing this one. Fairly simple install. You got 4 wires that will goes to this one here. Of course, regulates the power for the device. So whether it's an iPhone, iPod, MP3, BlackBerry, whatever the case may be, you can charge it. So just gotta the 2 ends. Just gotta connect each wire here, and then the other side of it is your power and ground, and that's it. So this one, she wants it down here, so what I'm gonna do is feed it through the corner here, and it'll stay in here. So let's take the dash apart and let's get going. Okay, we've got the dash apart, glove box, side trim, and radio out. So to get to the auxiliary port here, if you look at the bottom, this is the box right here. So there's some tabs on the side of it. You just want to press, you can get your hands in there, press down on it. There's 2 on the top and 2 on the bottom. You just gotta press them and you'll be able to pull it out. So here it is. It's a little harness you gotta unplug from the back of it. And let me forward look. Yeah, there's a little tab at the bottom there. Look at that. You'll be able to see that. It comes off. So if you don't know which harness it is, it'll be this one here. It's gonna get snaked and goes to the bottom there, and that's your plug. So let's leave that there for now. And this is what this looks like, the auxiliary port with the new Lancers and the GTS in the 08s that came with them. So it's got to remove that screw, this little screw, and this thing will come off. And what I'll do is I'll make a small hole here for this to snake this through, and then that will go through there. So let's take this apart, and we'll drill a hole there because we need to drill one by here or on the side of it to snake the rest of the wire through. So let's get that done, and we'll go from there. So this is what the little box looks like. Once you have taken off the screws, you just this thing will just slide off of it. See, this is where the 2 little screws go. So as you can see here, the little board is up top. So what we'll do is we'll drill a hole through this side here, and then at the bottom, as you can see from there, you don't want to do on the top, or you have to drill through this. So we'll do it at the bottom there, and then snake it through. You can use different tools for that, but what I'll do is I'll actually remove this so we don't damage it. So that's what it looks like. That's all it is. So let's put that aside. So like I said, we'll make the hole in this one, and the hole on this one is big enough to snake the smaller USB wherever that went. Oh, right here. That off the side. So there's different ways of doing that. You can use multi-bit, throw all sorts of tools. What I'll be using is going to be this one here, so you can make it as big enough as you need to. So let's do that, and we'll go from there. Okay, so we got our piece here. We got the little bit. So let's do this. So we made the hole there. We wanna test her out. Shoots the right size. Perfect. That'll slide right through it, and it's yeah, that'll be good. So there's the one. Now we gotta do this one. So just gotta remember which way this went. This way. Let me go double check so I don't do this wrong. Okay, this is how it goes. Just make sure you put that in there so that stripe or that whatever thing, it's got to do the opposite side of it. So let's gotta look into it. We'll do it about this side of it here. So let's do this one. And that's good. It's gotta be a little bit tight to push that one through, but that'll work. So that's how we'll do it. Obviously all the way around, but you get the idea. So I'll finish this up, and then we'll go and start snaking the other wire. Okay, now I'm doing all 4 little wire connections here. Put some good electrical tape on it, and yeah, that should be good. Now, the harness itself is quite long, as you can see, but anyway, we'll snake it through the bottom there, put this back, and then we'll do this from back here. As you can see, there's you can see the brake pedal down there, so we'll snake it through there and onto the fuse box for power and ground. So let's make sure this works good here. So let's see. Let's run this whole harness. It's quite long. Stuck on my foot. Come on, gotta get in there. The bottom is catching there, so just gotta angle it enough so that it goes in there. So now I should just click into place, and there. So I got the USB, and that's you can see it'll stay there. This one does come with 3M tape. I don't know if I'll use it or not, but it'll be there if she wants. I don't know if I'll make it longer or a little bit shorter than this, but I think there will be good because she'll have easy access. Easy access to it, and yeah. So as you can see, it'll sit in there nice, neat. Now I got the box down here, and now, like I said, we'll fit this, or most of this will stay here. We'll just run the other side there, and then just zip tie the rest probably up here behind the radio. So yeah, let's do that. Okay, so now I've got the main harness there. Gonna zip tie to the side here. And I was saying before, I fed it through the bottom there, and now I already snaked it through the side here, but it's right there, so you can see it. So now it's running behind there, and we'll come to the glove box here, or to the fuse box, I should say. So here are the two wires, power and ground. I'm gonna use the fuse box there. There's different ways you can do this. You can use a bigger fuse like I've used on my other videos, and I'll be using again one of these ones here for the power. Or if you want to do that, you could go your dome lights, put on the ignition wire there, or you know, just splice it to one of these wires here, whichever you prefer. I'd rather do it this way because that way, if I have to remove it for whatever reason, you know, you don't have to tape up wires and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, that's what I'll be using, this one here. So I'll get that one all wired up, get a self-tapping screw, tap on that for ground, and we'll test her out. Okay, so now on my ground and power connections here, use the to see it in there, the bottom right. That's where I use the power fuse, and pretty all my ground wire here. So now that's one I use there. Piggyback fuse there. Ground, I actually didn't have an O-ring, but that will do. It shouldn't come off of there. It's the self-tapping screw. So we'll get that on, put the dash back on, and that should be it. Okay, now we've done everything. Dash, let's put back together. So it's in the wires. Now, see the USB coming through there. Got that plugged for my phone. So let's give this a shot. Shut these lights off. So it's plugged in. Let's plug phone. You can see nothing charging. With the beep. Now it's charging. So there you are. So you can install a USB charger for your car, for your cell phones, MP3 players, you know, whatever you want. So yeah, thanks for watching. Any questions, let me know.